Today we're going on a journey to seeing teachers going too far, from literally seeing a teacher duct tape an autistic kid to a chair to fighting their own students. Terrible teacher saw student duct tape to chair, then laughs. Yeah. Bro.
I hope you were able to see that my intentions were never harmful and that I am someone with a big heart who made a terrible mistake that day.
You're only crying because you got caught, buddy. Alright.
Try and get up.
Trying to get up. And he's only laughing because everyone else is laughing. Which is actually a thing, by the way. It's called social proof.
Stand up. Yes, it is. It's funny. Apologize to Mr. and Mrs. Hodge.
It's funny. And then you get this. When you get caught, you start sobbing. You start being a tier 1 actor, bro.
Sorry.
Yeah, my
For
butt.
feeling like Dustin was in an environment where he wasn't loved or taken care of. Because that's all I ever did.
And by the way, this is just the first clip. And imagine the amount of cases that are undocumented, bro. We're only at the tip of the iceberg.
You're under arrest.
Please don't do this.
First day of school.
No, please, please,
Bro.
please.
Aw, nah, Gramps, bro.
I can't do this, please.
First day of school.
You in classroom, it looks like something's off a little bit. Have you taken anything?
I did take some medication last night to help me with sleep.
You haven't taken anything while you were at school?
No,
Did you drink something while you were here at school?
not while I was at school.
Are you gonna blow double zeros?
I don't know.
You should know. If you hadn't drank anything, you should blow zeros. You blew 2 times the legal limit. Is there any alcohol or anything in there?
I don't think so.
What's in that?
My juice?
My juice. Juice. Hey, good code name. I like that.
Gonna try again?
Oh.
That there is wine.
Ooh. I better buy that steak.
I drank out of that coming to work yesterday.
Put your hands behind your back.
You know what, honestly, I don't even know what to say, but you should not be drinking on the job, especially with kids around. And who knows? You have the trouble class or the class clown snooping around your desk, licks in the cup. You know what I mean? You never know. Even though what I just said may sound stupid, there are stupid kids out there.
I want to.
Put your hands behind your back.
I don't want to. Grown out woman saying I don't want to. Hey, look what you did. It's your fault, bro. Just listen and hurry up, deal with the consequences, and move on, buddy.
In 1981, a teacher had an unusual habit. He never called his students by their real names. Instead, he assigned them labels based on their future potential. Potential murderer.
Whoa! Yo, by the way, this guy makes, I'm pretty sure, like true crime videos, so let's see what this is about.
And Callum raised his hand. Potential burglar. Another boy responded. Potential cannibal.
Yo,
Joshua.
who's raising their hands to this? Like, I don't even get murder, but like cannibal? Who's gonna grow up and be like, you know what? I'm gonna eat my kind for a living. I'm gonna do it one day.
Hesitated before lifting his hand. The students found it strange, but amusing. A dark joke they played along with.
Okay.
But later that day, Callum approached Joshua with a smirk. "Come over for dinner," he said. "I've got something special planned." That evening, Joshua felt a
That's
strange
human meat,
mix of
right?
curiosity and unease about the meal.
I'm pretty sure that's human. I'm pretty sure.
Taste unlike anything he'd had before. He quickly dismissed the feeling as they shared stories and laughter. But as he walked home, a growing dread lingered, long after the meal had ended. The next morning, as roll call began, the teacher went through the
Wait,
usual
someone's
routine.
missing. Someone's missing.
Potential burglar. Brian raised his hand.
Okay, we had saw
When
that.
the teacher reached Callum's name, he paused and simply said, "Callum." The teacher moved on.
Potential cannibal?
Next one, Joshua, he said. Unbeknownst to Joshua, the night before, Callum had followed a homeless man into a secluded area, lured him in with the promise of help, and ended his life. Callum dismembered the body and brought the parts home. The boys were now not just potentials, but a real cannibal and murderer.
It technically doesn't have to deal with the teacher, but teacher, why are we doing that? And then what the hell is going on with the classmates, bro?
Have you ever had a creepy teacher? Try having a creepy principal. This is Mr. White. He was our high school vice principal. Whenever you got in trouble, you would see him. So
Hey, yo. What am I saying?
is Mr. White. He was our
What was
high
that?
school vice principal.
What was that?
Whenever you got in
Don't tell
trouble,
me he's taking inspiration from one of my thumbnails, bro.
you would see him.
Oh, okay, never mind. I thought that was a day. I'm the dirty-minded one. My fault, y'all.
Scared of Mr. White? But other than that, we all thought he was a normal principal. Ah!
Oh, hell no.
I start hearing news about Mr. White around school. And once you hear what he did, you'll be
Hear
even
what?
more scared of him than Mr. PJ. So as the story goes,
Okay.
Mr. White was working at our school when we got
Okay.
a new teacher, Mrs. Carmen. And
All
they
right.
started working together a lot. And I guess Mr. White thought Carmen
Oh.
was fine, because he invites her out
Fine
for
shot.
coffee. And to everyone's surprise, she says yes. So they start seeing each other a lot. They're going on dates. She invites him back to her.
Yo, hey, hold on. Come on. Hey, anyone that makes this face, you just know they have freaky intentions, and that's including me.
She invites him back to her place, and she even sends him class photos while he's at work. And you're probably wondering how I know all this. I read the police report. Mr. White is having...
Wait, this is real. Usually animations are low-key like BS, but like teachers have gone too far, y'all. Come on, bro. Just do your job, inspire the future generations instead of who knows what's gonna happen.
Mr. White is having the time of his life. He's got the woman of his dreams, and everything's going so well.
Until
Here's the thing about Mr. White. Have you ever had a
oh
creepy
my
teacher?
gosh. Unfortunately, this is a part 1. But I think I'm gonna watch this video later for another video. Stay tuned for that.
I do not want this on record.
A substitute teacher in Texas was caught on video allegedly encouraging middle school students to fight in their classroom.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I had a teacher. He allowed me to wrestle even though we're in a photography class. Yo, shout out to that teacher. He didn't say we could wrestle, but he just allowed it.
Nearly 10 minutes of video recorded by a student shows 2 fights.
Okay, actually a fight is actually crazy. Wrestling is fine because you're actually not like punching anyone. Like fist fight? Yeah, I shouldn't. I do not condone that.
Teacher starts by warning kids not to film with their phones.
Yeah, I know. This is like simple psychology. If you tell someone to not do it, especially for the younger generations, they're gonna do it. That's just how curiosity works.
Wait, and I'll send it to the office and then we'll pay for it.
She tells one student to stand guard.
Stand by that door
Stand guard. Buddy, you're... That's crazy.
in case somebody comes in.
And tells another to put 30 seconds on the clock.
30 seconds. When starts the clock, that's when it goes.
After the first
Okay,
2
now that's
students
crazy.
fight, classmates say that at least one of them is bleeding.
Okay, see, now this is where like, yo, what the frick, bro? And but shout out to my photography teacher. Yo, I love him, bro.
The substitute responds by hushing the class and saying,
Can't play again if you're talking.
the substitute who hasn't been named was fired last week, and the district sent the matter to police.
I wonder what happened. She started a little fight club. Hey, yo, shout out to the subs. Nah, like jokes aside, that shouldn't happen. Like actual fighting, come on, you can't do that. But these are kids, man. But if you think that was bad, just you wait until we see the last clip of this compilation because that teacher really went too far.
This teacher got fired for what she said to a student because this teacher got really angry when her student was talking back.
But maybe you don't have good sense because you're sitting here arguing with me.
So the angry teacher walked over to the student and aggressively screamed at him.
And you're making me mad. And I'm gonna send you to the office if you don't shut up.
This teacher was
Fired. Thank you. Thank goodness. Honestly, teachers who yell at their students are genuinely like, they shouldn't teach. But you're yelling at a kid. Are you serious?
fired for breaking a student's phone because this student started using his phone in the middle of class when the teacher
Bro, students use phones every minute they can get. I don't know if they do that today because, I mean, bro, the phone policies are like hella strict from the last time I've been in school.
decided to
But-
start yelling at him to put his phone away. But the student decided to ignore him, so the teacher walked over, grabbed the student's phone before
Oh.
breaking it in front of the whole class.
Nah, I don't believe that. That has to be a skit. Another reason why I don't believe that is because phones are really sturdy nowadays. Like, I don't
If
believe
you got
that.
pranked, subscribe.
Wait, what?
If you got pranked, subscribe.
Oh, you got pranked? Okay, yeah, I knew it. It was there's no way this is real. It was probably like a warning where if you use your phones, I'm gonna break it. Like,
It's because you're sitting here arguing with me.
oh, we see
and
this.
you're making
The
me
worst
mad,
teacher crash
and I'm
outs.
gonna send you to the office if you don't shut up.
Bro really
Karen teacher. Crazy.
needs to chill.
I am sick of grading essays that sound like they were written by a polite robot with a thesaurus. Stop using ChatGPT. I'm not.
Hey, use Claude, y'all. ChatGPT is low-key kind of buns for writing. ChatGPT is more like daily. Claude is more for like deep complex work.
Every rehearsal like this because it will kill me. Good. Which of you said that?
She just said that. Can I get a bowl of water?
Good.
This is a valid crash out.
I have a question. Yes. Teacher, do you be farting?
The F students are the inventors, y'all.
Right. I have had enough.
Hey, the next time I
time that one of you guys drop the N-word, I'm gonna come over there and treat you like one.
Whoa! And this is why teachers have gone too far. But we're like the middle of the iceberg, but that's all right.
Definitely got fired after that.
Tell your daddy to come talk to me. Tell your daddy to come talk to me. Nah, go get him up and tell him to come talk to me.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, that was pretty smooth. I can't lie, that was pretty good. Like it was uncalled for and unprofessional, but that was pretty good. But that should not be done to a student.
Student teacher to sex offender. 24-year-old Anna DeTore will now have to register as a Tier 2 sex offender for the next 25 years. DeTore had been a student teacher at Lakota's Liberty Junior School when she befriended a 14-year-old student.
Bro, why can't you go for people your age? That's the thing I don't understand. Or at least, like, in my opinion, if you're like 24 going for 18-year-old, technically it's fine. Just somewhere above 18, please.
This wasn't grade and this kid had asthma. And this was kind of back in the day where teachers mostly used chalkboards. One day he forgets his homework. That's the third time this week. No recess for you today. And
now
after school, you're staying. Ooh, rough. So he finishes the day, and at the end of the school day, she finds him. Remember, you're staying? Come with me. Okay. She walks him back to her classroom, hands him 2 chalkboard erasers. Take these to the hallway and smack them together till they're clean.
I can already see what's coming. He's about to get like some sort of asthma attack because of the chalk.
Stares at her. Wait, but miss, I have asthma. This is going to be so bad for me. I don't care. Don't forget your homework next time and we won't have this issue, will we? So now he's outside smacking these chalkboard erasers
That's
together.
so bad.
Dust is flying everywhere.
See, the thing with this is that kids just won't follow through because they're young and they're listening to an adult. And that adult could be bad or not. That's what sucks about this.
He's coughing, wheezing, trying to breathe. The janitors walk by. Hey kid, you good? And he just goes, yeah, it's just my punishment. Jesus. So yeah, the teacher made a kid with asthma dust erasers for punishment because he forgot his worksheet. That's gotta be illegal.
It has to be. Oh, can the comments find someone that for those that don't know comments and find this case? And there's none of it. Nice.
Here's school punishments that went way too far. A teacher from Texas
Wait,
teamed up with her assistant and made a punishment called the monster closet. They punished kids by putting them in the janitor's closet, forcing the door shut, not allowing the children to get out. They also told the children locked inside the closet that monsters were going to eat them.
It's a bit mean, but like I don't think it's that bad.
These 2 students were caught fighting and were forced to sit in the middle of the playground holding hands. When a student—
Bro, what do you mean school punishment that went too far? What? That's not that bad. The asthma one we literally just saw was absolutely terrible.
Spilled a water jug in the middle of the school cafeteria. A teacher forced 15 students to eat their lunch from the floor for the next 10 days.
Okay, that's disgusting. I mean, well, you're not literally eating off the floor unless that actually happened.
Boy literally made history just to prove his teacher wrong. In 1958, a 16-year-old in high school named Robert Heft was given an assignment to create a project on any historical topic.
Okay.
Although he put a ton more effort into his project than any of the other students, his teacher still gave him a horrible grade.
This is why teachers just go too far. And by the way, we still have that last video in this compilation where that teacher did something really wrong, but stuff like this, like, bro, you literally dictate the future of students most of the time.
You see, even though
and that's a big thing. That's the future generation you're messing with.
The other students were doing really ordinary ideas. Robert literally decided to redesign the American flag. There were rumors at the time that Alaska and Hawaii would soon become states, so he wanted to imagine what a new flag would look like with 50 stars instead. In total, he ended up spending more than 12 hours sewing his flag's design by hand. But when Robert handed his project in, his teacher simply told him it lacked originality.
How can you lack originality when it's something new? Like literally new. Like, I mean, I'm sure like there's gonna be 49 stars. Now there's gonna be 50 stars because of Hawaii.
He basically called him dumb for having too many stars on his flag, so she gave Robert a B-, even though she had given A's to projects that had very clearly taken much less effort. She simply told him that if he could get the president to accept his design, she'd bump his grade. Obviously,
if you got the president to agree, yo, go to college already, hello?
She just did this to be mean and figured there was no way Robert would actually try. But unfortunately, Robert actually did. After calling the White House 11 different times, Robert's flag was selected to be the new official flag of the US. It still is to this day, and his teacher did actually give him that A+.
Yo, frick that teacher, bro. This is why teachers just go too far. You're one of my favorite students. You're also my favorite teacher. Another grooming situation. By the way, this is a whole date too. In 2005, a Tennessee teacher named let's just watch this and we'll see the description, y'all. Where are we going? Let's go to have my place. Again, vote for people your age. Oh my god. You are going to love it, okay?
Did you know one of the most shocking teacher-student scandals in U.S. history didn't involve a male teacher, but a woman? Pamela Rogers Turner was a 27-year-old physical education teacher in Tennessee. When she started—
It's always the PE teachers, bro. But she looks, bro, you look gory, like, I think objectively, you don't look that bad. Like, you look, not what she's done, but like, come on.
an
Physically
illegal
appearance.
relationship with one of her 13-year-old students. She was his coach, his teacher. Someone
Bro, come on. No! There's no way! You literally go for a 14-year-old when you look like that, bro. It's like, this is the equivalent for YouTubers hitting 1 million subscribers, and you know the next thing they do? Go text minors and have dirty talks with them.
To trust.
Bro.
After being caught, she—
Bro! What are we doing? You don't even look, you don't look bad. You don't even like hair. Bro, I'm sure you get 1,000 DMs every day.
Pleaded guilty and was sentenced to 9 months in jail, followed by
That's not
7
enough.
years of probation. But she couldn't let it go. She kept contacting the boy, sending texts, messages, and even reaching out through MySpace. When the court found out, her probation was revoked, and this time she was sentenced to 7 years in prison. Now here's where people argue. Some say she got off easy because she was a woman, others downplay it because the victim was male.
That's crazy. How you gonna look like that, but it's just like, go for... Why did... Oh, this is crazy.
A 7-year-old girl was brutally beaten by her teacher after he discovered she was wearing a Christian cross necklace. According to
You see what I mean, bro?
investigators, 24-year-old teacher Ray Sean noticed the necklace during class and questioned the young girl, Zoe Ann, about her religion. When she told him she was Christian, witnesses say his behavior changed immediately. Terrified, Zoe ran to a corner of the classroom, hoping to get away. But instead of calming down, Ray Sean allegedly dragged the 7-year-old into an empty area and continued assaulting her while she begged him to stop. Students and staff—
I don't know. The bureau is kind of weird here. Hopefully this is not true.
Students and staff who witnessed the attack rushed to intervene before calling emergency services.
Nah, I had enough of this, y'all. Yeah, there you guys have it, bro. Teachers have just went too far. If you guys want to see more content like this, like this video here.